Yeah, I wonder. It swipes at you, but this time you're able to, definitely dodge out of the way. Valorum, it is your turn. You can't see what's happening. You're not sure at this point, but you know stuff is happening.
So I'll yell out, "There's a shadow in here."
Turn your light off.
It's angry.
Yes. Yes, do turn your light off.
No.
No.
All right, what do you do? Oh, you move forward? Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
You're going to...
And can I still attack this phase, or...?
Yeah, you can still attack. You only moved, 10 feet. Check what the armor class is. You'd hit. Oh, max damage. Wait, D4? Is that all your hammer does?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that enough to flare at your level?
Let me see.
It might be.
100 plus 3 times level, so let's see, 118.
Well, no. It'd be 54 plus.
Yeah.
So that'd be plus 15, so that'd be a 69. So yeah, that flares. Roll a d10.
Okay.
3. There's really only one thing in front of you, so I'll say that all those hit. So 3 fiery darts. Actually, is this thing immune to fire?
That'd be nice to see before my turn.
It doesn't say anything about it, so I think... Yep. All right, so that does 3 damage. It's the shadow is less of a shadow now. There's lots of it that seems to be missing, and it seems to be leaking out. Stuff
It's leaking.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like the shadowy essence of it's kind of leaking away from it because it's somewhat incorporeal, right? So it's hard. That's how you can tell it's got damage. Damrick, it is now your turn.
All right. Am I engaged with it here? Do I need to...
Valorum has moved kind of in the way. Actually, technically, I suppose he wasn't able to, but we'll just...
Yes, he can from that side over there. You just came alongside him.
Yeah. Technically, no, but don't worry about it. Damrick, yes, you can. You are not technically engaged right now because he is in the way. I'll be nice.
Do my move over this way, and then throw Sarah at it.
All right, go ahead.
Since he has continual light on, how come we don't see what's going on?
Because there is a wall right next to you. So Linvala can see because of where she's positioned. Being a Nord doesn't mean you can see through walls. So anyways, go ahead and Damrick, yep, that's a hit. So roll for your damage. You do get backstab, so that's 5 damage dice.
Ooh.
Nice. So Sierra goes through the thing, and it completely vanishes. Now, Graubar, it is your turn. I guess Linvala and Graubar, give me perception checks. You noticed as you were getting ready to go through this doorway, something coming from the hallway. Oh, I gotta switch layers.
Can we see? Okay.
What are those?
Crap.
I can't see it, but I don't like the sound of that.
That's
all right,
what Linvala says immediately.
So something has suddenly appeared. All right, so Graubar, it is your turn.
What are they?
They're what you couldn't see. They look like they're shadows. They're just because of the continual light, they're very easy to see. Otherwise, you would probably not be able to see them at all.
Did we take care of the one in the room?
It disappeared, so, but who
Oh
knows?
well. Okay.
It appears like it died.
I
All right.
Tell-
I go before Linvala, right?
Yes, it's your turn, Grabbar.
So
Then it's
I can
Linvala.
step forward to put myself in a protecting position for her and say, burn them.
going to burn.
Okay, so that is said. Linvala, it is your turn.
I'm going to send a fireball from the wand.
Ooh, a fireball.
Okay, as far as I know, everything looks pretty marble, right?
What you can see is marble, yes, next to you. It's not wood, it's marble. It's cobblestone at your feet, brick walls around you. You don't really notice any fire.
I should be able to make that range, right?
Yeah, you should be, I mean, you want to go ping where you want to hit with the fireball.
Just right in the middle of all of them.
Okay.
And that should do... Yeah, that should hit is what I can see for sure.
Yeah, it can hit what you can
Including
see.
the one over there on the right.
It can definitely hit
Yeah.
what you can see.
Oh, jeez.
So roll, is that your damage? 16
Yeah.
now. They do get to do a saving throw.
17 actually, because the counts all ones rolled as twos.
That's true. So 17 damage in theory. See, oh, okay. Let's see. So no saving throw for the first one. Oh, wow. Horrible rolls. Come on now.
Yes.
Oh, yes. One got a save. Two got a save. Three got a save. Yes. All right. So these three only take half damage, which is 8. So let's go ahead and subtract.
No luck that shadows catch on fire, huh?
No, they don't quite catch on fire. These guys take full 17. Hey, these ones are a little beefier. Isn't that great? Oh, one of them disappears. Oh, two of them vanish. No! Okay, yeah, so we'll go into group initiative now because of how many there are.
Uh-oh.
All right, so who wants to roll for the group?
Not me.
We are in round 2, by the way.
I'll do it this time
Okay.
if you want me to.
Go ahead.
All right.
Got to beat a 9.
Oh, I can't beat a 9.
Yeah, you can. You can get 10. Oh, but you didn't. So they go first. All right. So I got to double check their movement. Oh, their movement's like 20. Awesome. No, it's not quite that much.
Oh. Well, maybe it's good that they don't catch on fire.
They're doing their half move right now.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so it is now
What?
the party's turn. Damrick can't see any of it because of his line of sight.
He has no idea.
He doesn't know what you
Damrick!
guys are seeing right now.
Hey guys, what's going on out there?
This room's nice.
I am going to step out and turn undead.
Okay. Is Shadows on that list, or is it hit dice that you need to know?
Shadows or 3 to 4 hit dice.
Okay,
I need to roll a 5 or better. Or
What?
not a 5,
Only
a 7.
Oh, what? What? Are you sure about that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well,
Table 61 on the...
yeah. I've got it open right here. Turning undead, shadows. I knew I should have used whites. Yep, seven or better.
Yep,
Are you gonna roll?
that doesn't go off until the end of the round, though, does it?
Okay, that's true. You start to cast it. All right, Growbar, what are you doing since you're right there?
I guess I hit the lead.
All right, we'll move up next to him.
Oh, do I have to move next to him?
Yeah, you're like too far away right now.
There? Do I have to be there?
Yeah, you can hit him from there.
All right.
28 is a hit. And that clears. That clears by 10, so you do get a crit, so you get double damage dice. This is not a natural. You do 12 points of damage. Oh, that one drops. He wasn't very beefy. So that one drops.
He could have been damaged. Some of these are damaged.
Yeah, some of them are damaged. It's true. Linvala, it's your turn.
Oh.
You're marking off your charges that you've used.
Oh,
right?
sure, yeah. No, definitely.
The question is another fireball.
Fireball or just a burst of fire in front of them? Of course, that probably doesn't do so much. 6 points. No.
Which does more, the
fireball for sure,
or the wall of flame?
Well,
It also eats more charges.
Oh,
it's true. The blast of the fireball could, in theory, knock down these walls. I should be throwing a saving throw for the walls because it's a powerful impact when it goes off.
it's true.
So I'll roll for a saving throw this time. I didn't for the first one, but go ahead. What are you doing? So like you cast the fireball and the whole tower shook. So you do know that the whole tower shook from that.
what about
impact.
the wall?
The walls next to it shook even more.
No.
The
firewall.
The what?
Firewall.
The
Yeah, the
firewall.
wall.
Oh, firewall. You're telling him. Well, you shouldn't be telling him that because it's him, not you.
Okay. I was asking because I'm trying to
Okay.
figure out what's going on here.
All right. Well, what are you doing, Linval? Let's go.
Hold on.
You only got like 10 seconds. Let's go.
I'm doing it.
You're doing.
Oh, wow.
Those all turned to twos though.
Two,
So that's
four,
1, 2, 3, 4
8.
more. So that's 14 damage. They could do saving throws. All right. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them.
I would like to point out there's a break in the wall right here that should release some of the pressure.
It's true. All right, let's see. 2 of them do not save. Actually, 3 of them do not save. Let's see. Of course, I need to roll 2 more.
Look at all those ones.
4 of them do not save. So they take 14 damage. You did it at center, so I'll do the ones closest. Okay, so that guy's dead with 14 damage. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. And that guy's dead. Then these guys only take 7. So that guy's dead. All right. These guys.
That is.
Man. All right. Damrick, it is your turn. You're hearing all this fighting going on, and you have no idea what's going on. They seem to be panicking.
Okay, 5.
That was totally worth the charges.
3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Whoa.
So you come out and you're like, oh, there's just 2 shadows. What are these guys worried about?
Did I have Sarah back by that
Yes,
time?
you have Sarah back because
Well, I would
Do you
hope
not
so,
feel the
20
walls shake?
I hope you have her back 20 minutes later.
Yeah, I'll toss her back at one of them dudes right there.
all right, go ahead.
I guess just the closest one.
Sure. You miss. You feel Sierra going, not again. All right, so you haven't really moved Linvala or Valorum, Growlbar. You guys have, everyone in here has, everyone has a half move they can do, I guess. Or Damrick, you have 2 more throws you can do with your proficiency.
I'm gonna throw at him again.
Okay.
Plus 6.
Okay, so one of them hits. You get no backstab, so it's just the two damage dice from that dagger.
2d4 plus 1. Yep.
Seven damage. Is it just +1?
I think so. It's +1, and
That's fine with me.
Sarah is plus. Should it be 2?
Your overall damage might be more. You got to look at your sheet. It should say, unless you didn't.
My
update
sheet
it correctly.
says the one I have has 1 on it, but
Okay, that's
I don't
fine.
know if it.
It might be wrong, but that's okay. I'll take it. All right. So Growbar, Valorum, Linvala, did you guys want to do a half move or not?
Yeah.
Okay. So turning, by the way, goes off at this point, so you can go ahead and roll for that.
Okay.
So they are turned. Were you moving, Growbar?
Only alongside and forming sort of something of a shield wall with.
Sure. Who's rolling for initiative?
I got it.
They go first, but they are turned. They have to maintain 10 feet away, which they clearly are 10 feet away. So they seem to respond, but they just kind of
There are 2 there.
they just kind of growl a little bit, or make a little eerie noise. All right, you guys can go. Who's going first, Growbar or Valorum? What are you doing?
I'm moving up alongside Growbar, but not actually attacking.
Well, if we move forward and he and I move together, they have to move back, don't they?
Yes.
Do we have to go first, or what about our dagger thrower back there?
Yeah. I mean, you could, any of you
Okay.
can go. You can even
So
be
I'm
like,
gonna move up to the point where, I can't get any closer without forcing them.
you have
back.
to have 2 hexes between you, basically.
Okay.
2
So-
hexes.
So that would be good.
Mm-hmm. Growbar
Okay.
can move his. Oh no, because it affects the party. So yeah.
So I got to be
shoot.
there.
Oh.
We have to have the ranged.
All right. So Damrick and Linvala, what are you guys doing?
Damrick should have a clear shot.
He should.
Yeah, I'll just fire off a dagger here.
I'll let
Yeah,
him
that
fire
turn on
through.
dead doesn't seem quite so necessary now.
Now that there's only 2 left. Whoa, critical, but no backstab. So, but you do still do 4 damage dice. Oh wait. Oh, that's two. Oh gosh, you do 6 damage dice.
Oh, cool.
'Cause you clear by 10 with a natural critical. So. Which one are you throwing at, by the way?
Wow.
Look at those ones. You had
the same.
6 damage dice and you did 9 damage.
Just the one that I threw at before, the same one.
You overkill him.
With that 9. Jeez.
Okay, you guys have. I mean, what are you guys gonna do?
Linvala, can you hose him with just the wand itself? Is he in the range for you?
I need to get. I can't get 12 feet close.
Yes, you
right?
can.
Yeah, you can. 10 feet's the.
Oh, 10 feet.
You can come right between the 2 of us.
Then yes. And I'll just use the burning hands.
Okay, that does a flat 6 damage.
Yeah,
right?
6.
It's still alive. However, being attacked, it now moves forward. And it was just fired at.
Oh.
Oh, 19.
Yeah.
Critical.
Wish I would have used the AC ability there.
7 points of damage.
Oh.
Do a save versus death. Because of the critical.
Just a sec.
I still might kill Linvala. Yes.
That's
like half your
step.
health now, isn't it?
That's
Just roll a d20.
And it's against 14.
Yeah. Okay, you're fine.
Oh.
You don't take any extra damage.
So
but
7.
you do have to move your strength down by 1. Your awesome 4 is now a 3. And roll me a 2d4.
Oh.
That's not as bad as somebody else. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that happened. Valorum and Graubar, you guys can attack now for your turn. Your round.
I'm definitely attacking.
As am I.
Graubar, you critical. You do clear by... You have max damage dice, Graubar. So that's 4 damage dice.
$25 work.
It is dead. It disappears. What do you do now?
Any signs that others are coming?
You do not see anything else at the moment. No.
I am going to cast Cure Moderate Wounds
Can I
on
make
Linvala. Let's see.
Can you
that
make a
is
what?
Just a hearing check.
Yeah. Go
See
ahead.
if I hear anything around.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure you don't with that.
No, I don't.
What's the max max
I
healing?
need to.
Yeah.
You are feeling great.
Minus
Linvala.
the 1 strength.
Yeah.
You've got a minus 1 strength. So you're
And,
feeling pretty
Cure
weak.
Light Wounds on Damric as well. That's 1d8.
I think you're up to max now, Damric?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you, Valorum.
All right. I need to bring up the sheet of what's in this room too. But all right. So what are you guys gonna do now that there doesn't appear to be anything around you?
Shall we search the first room where we encountered one of these things?
Yes. I would also like to recover my 2 daggers.
Okay.
You can't do that. Sorry.
Can't do that.
Oh,
Okay.
well.
Yeah, you'll be able to do that with your continual light and
Okay.
whatnot. So you guys, if you want to move into that first room,
We still didn't even check out that first room, huh?
Let me search the rest of the room for traps.
okay, that's going to take time. But go ahead, because you're going to have to search all the walls. So Damric's searching around. After about 30 minutes, he finishes and says, "Yeah, seems all clear." And Linvala, you feel like you have your strength back, so you can move it back up to a 4.
Sweet.
Damric, you're still like a little tired.
Well,
So
Perception checks.
yeah, you can do perception checks to actually search the room itself. You find, let's see, this is actually room number 3. Room number 3, you find. You find 3 silver pieces that have been like the beds are broken down, the dressers are kind of. You find it in one of the dressers. There's three silver pieces in this room. So who's marking that on their sheet?
I'll take it because
Okay, so Graubar is taking the 3 silver.
the only reason I'm saying that is I'm a little worried about some people getting encumbered.
Oh, I'm good now. Well, I'm always encumbered.
Yes, I know, but I'm worried about Damric.
Yeah, I was dragging into that room.
Okay.
All right, so where
Now
do you
we
guys go
need
now?
to advance down the hall.
It would be wise. So as you're going down, you notice there's a doorway to your right, or well, the way your characters are facing, so to the west. And then, of course, there's more of a hallway beyond that. It's like an intersection of a hallway, which is where all the shadows were converging at. But you've got a door right there that you can kind of see into now, Growlbar.
All right.
Oh, and by the way, you notice when you were in that room, it seems like 500 years ago, it was a really nice guest room of some sort that somebody could stay at. Like, very nice. I mean, it was marble walls. The furniture was pretty good. It's since been mostly destroyed, but this is a nice floor, like a guest floor. But go ahead.
Okay, I've got the light out there. I see nothing in front of me, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's some bedding, some dressers.
Okay, I step into here so I can get a view of the room.
You can go and do perception checks, of course. You notice at the end of the room, just like the other one, I didn't describe this, but against the castle wall, way over here, there's a hole for. It's basically a bathroom. It's a little closed off, but I'm sure that interests you greatly. So you guys start to search around the room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're searching. It looks like they don't care about you looking for traps right now, Damrick. They start searching around.
I just walked in.
That's nice. You guys are able to find 12 silver in this room.
Should I carry it on me?
Sure.
There's nothing really else of interest. There's decayed sheets and stuff that wouldn't be good for sleeping, and the bed frames are pretty destroyed at this point.
All right. Back to where we had stood.
So you guys are basically at the intersection now. It continues straight, and looking south, you notice a set of stairways. And you can't see it within your reach, but you can make out in the darkness that there's stairways there. Also, same to the west.
To the east. Which way the stairs head?
Not from this far away. From the east, it looks like there's a door to another room.
Well, doesn't there also appear in the south a door to another room?
It's true, yeah.
There.
Yes, there's a doorway there too.
So which one do we want to check out first?
The one to the east?
Yeah, I agree.
So you guys walk into the east room?
Can I see anything from right here? Any danger?
You can roll a perception check.
Okay.
Should we all roll perception checks?
You can, yeah. If you want to. You don't really see anything that looks dangerous. You might get a splinter from some of the wood. You might want to watch out for that.
Oh, I'll come in here.
Okay, give me a dex check. No, I'm just kidding. So this is like a much bigger room. There's 2 large beds in it, one on each end. There's a bathroom area kind of here where there's a huge tub that you could bathe in at one time. Well, you could do it now if you wanted to, but I don't know if I'd advise it. And, some broken trunks and stuff that you maybe used to hold clothes or whatnot, so...
I'll begin checking the room for traps.
Okay. So Damrick says, "Hey guys, wait, let me search." He spends a lot of time because it's a big room, going along the walls, along the floor. It takes him a while, but he finally says, "Hey, it looks like it's all clear." And you feel like you've regained your strength at this point because that took a little bit more than 30 minutes to do so. So you guys are having to wait for him to check. What are you guys doing? You're watching him walk around. Are you following behind him where he's cleared, or?
Kind of.
Okay.
Probably.
The entrance.
So in this room, you guys find 2 silver pieces and 5 gold pieces.
This is getting ridiculous. How many gold pieces?
5.
All right.
Does this look like another guest room?
Oh yeah, like I said, it's it's the most elaborate one you've seen so far.
I'll flash the eye in here.
Okay.
Anything?
Yeah, you see what you saw without the eye.
Okay.
You kind of look around, and even through the walls and stuff. Well, you can't really. You kind of can, but you don't see any magical energies anywhere.
Okay.
All right, where are you guys going?
Let's check the other door, I suppose.
Okay, so you go down. Damrick goes that way.
Oh, sorry.
So you see the stairs, and you see that these stairs lead both up and down. So you can enter it from two places. Basically, you can either go up or you can get into the landing, and you can either proceed down the stairs or up the stairs. And then you see two doors leading into rooms.
I'm gonna assume that the same staircase from the first room on the left.
That wouldn't make sense, actually.
Oh.
Because the stair that was down below led only down.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember if it was the right or left side that went up or down.
So are you guys just going to do the same thing with the rooms?
Actually,
unless
I
they
kind of
don't
stopped
want me to
Damrick
check it.
outside, and I'm going to cast Find Traps.
Okay.
And that lasts for 3 turns, so that's 3 hours, basically. Right?
A turn is like 10 minutes, isn't it? So that's like 30 minutes, but you could quickly go through the rooms after casting that.
Okay.
So there are no traps on this floor whatsoever.
Okay.
Searching around, you find in that north room 4 silver, and in the south room 4 silver. So you find 8 more silver.
All right.
Going down the southern hallway, there's 2 more rooms.
Okay.
You find 5 silver and 1 gold in one of the rooms. In the room you're in right now. And then you find 4 silver in the last room.
And that staircase.
That staircase leads both up and down. And it was not on the bottom floor, because that's where you entered the tower in.
Right.
All right. What direction, guys?
West or south?
Damrick, your guitar say anything about this, or?
Should I roll?
The only information you have, Damrick, is that most likely the last rumors were that it was at the very top of the Mage's Tower.
Okay.
So
Well,
if it-
I will relay that, and then that being said, we might want to check downward if we need to make a speedy exit from the top of the tower. We don't want anything coming up to greet us.
But we're going to run out of time soon and have to go back.
Well, you guys have spent, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours here. So for the whole day, you've spent.
And if we were having to make a speedy exit, we could drop to this floor and then race to go back the way we came.
So you've spent about half of your day so far.
Yeah.
I'm a little concerned what might be below us if we get we know we need to go up.
You know that you're 2 floors up. So you're in essence on the 3rd floor. So what do you guys want to do?
We can keep going up.
Okay, so you're going to do the same order as before?
Yeah.
My Find Traps has run out by now, I assume.
You might be able to argue it's still on. It's probably run out, but
Okay.
all right. So you're gonna go up a floor. Well, actually, let me describe this then. So you start to go up. You're going really slowly again.
Yeah.
Or are you trying to rush now?
I'd probably still be a little cautious.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll say for the stair part, you're right at the end of your find traps. So you go up, the full flight of stairs, and you see that it opens up into a room. You also see that the stairs continue to go up. The room you're looking in, you notice that it seems to be, it's actually lit, number one. There are chandeliers hanging from the ceiling that have continual light cast on them, or you can assume. And there are some sofas that seem to have like wolf fur sitting on them. You can kind of make out. And then there are several. There's 3 doorways, and then that same set of stairs to the west. So, do you want to enter this or continue up?
Should probably check the room, I would think. What do you guys think?
I think we'd probably have to check the room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Easy enough. So, this is what you see when you enter. You notice the doorway to your right looks like it leads to a long table for eating. It's a little weird, though. You notice that it's this table with the chairs, but the floor is recessed beneath the table enough that it looked like somebody could walk under the table all the way the length of the table.
Like walk like standing up?
Yes.
Like that's creepy. They're eating heads.
What?
They walk under. There's holes in here. They put people down there and poke their heads through, and then they eat them.
That's absurd.
I know.
I'm
Go
not
ahead
going
and
in there
get
first.
Go ahead and give me
Oh.
perception checks, though. I mean, see how much you see.
Oh.
What do I see?
You see some shadowy figures.
You see into tomorrow.
You notice, you look to your right, you look in front of you and you notice 2. And then you look to your right and you notice 3 sitting at the tables, looking at the table as if they're waiting for something. So you notice that, and so there's no surprise. So go ahead and roll for initiative. Oh, look, Damrick's in front. He wants more strength stolen from him.
So wait, now, let me get this straight. There's 1 in front of us, and
There's two in front of you. There are 3 inside the dining room, looking as if they're sitting at chairs, even though they're floating. But actually, we'll just do group initiative. So Linvala, yeah, okay, 8. Oh, you guys get to go first. Look at that.
And I am going to turn undead.
Okay, so you start to turn undead. Isn't there like a range that reaches, by the way?
I think it's just in the line of my sight, but let me check.
Okay, what are the rest of you doing? Damrick, you see 2 right in front of you immediately.
I'll just pull out Sarah, I guess, and toss it.
Do you want to toss right away?
Yeah.
I'll be nice. You could always wait a second and let somebody else go first, because if they were to get next to one of these, then you would get your back attack. Your back stab.
That's probably a good
I can
idea.
take my move and be next to that one that's directly in front.
Okay, you can go ahead and do that. You can take your move and attack, by the way.
That's right. That's what I meant.
Okay.
So I go at it.
All right. So Grabbar is attacking. Go ahead.
Yeah, it doesn't really say, so I guess if I can see them, I can turn them.
Yep.
Or attempt
Well,
to,
because
anyways.
it talks about holding your symbol up, so yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. That is a hit. You do strike.
Just normal damage,
Yeah,
right?
just normal. With a roll of 6, yes. Wow. You do some good damage to it. It does not look pleased by this happening. Lenvala, Damric, what are you guys doing?
I'm going to cast Leap on myself.
Okay. Go ahead and do that. And Damric, are you throwing? Go ahead and do your roll. That means 8 attacks, right?
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead and throw, Damric. 14 is a hit. Amazingly enough. So you get 5 damage dice. Yep, you got it. 17. It is dead. It like Sierra just spins like a blender and just evaporates the shadow. Linvala, you cast. All right, so it's their turn, and then turn undead goes off. So this guy shrieks towards Growlbar. Let's roll the pink dice for Growlbar. Come on, natural 20. No. Yeah, what's your AC? Like stupid 24?
25. Because on the hit, I used it for the AC.
Okay. So yeah, it misses you. You're able to easily move out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Half move. 6. Okay. And then any second attacks? Grabbar, you don't have one.
Nope.
Damric, you can throw another dagger.
I will do that. That's one engaging Grabbar.
Okay. Perfect. You miss.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. And then they get their finished moves. That one already attacked Growlbar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means it does get to attack. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. One suddenly appears at your back, Damric. All right, so attacking Growlbar. Come on, natural 20. Nope. 12. All right, let's see Damric. Lose that strength. 14 plus 3. That's only 17. It almost gets it, but actually, give me a perception. I don't know if you notice this guy sneaking up behind you or not. Yes. Oh, yeah, you see it. So you're able to dodge just out of the way of this thing.
I was gonna say, otherwise, Linvala could make a perception check to see if she sees it coming and calls out a warning.
It's possible. All right, so roll for initiative. Who's rolling? Somebody else roll.
Turn undead. Going off.
Yeah, it's going off, but still roll for initiative. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got to roll for it. Yeah, so roll that. 9 is successful.
Yep.
Jerk. However, I think it only affects you because they're all in front of you. So who's rolling for initiative? Not Linvala. Somebody else roll. Ah, dang. You guys get to go first. So turn undead goes, but they're not doing anything yet because you get to move first.
So I guess I'm sort of a...
I mean, you could always cleave.
I'm just moving forward.
Yeah, I guess what I'm going to try cleave. I don't know what it'll do. The one that's been damaged is this guy, so I'm going for him.
That is, yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that's a critical, and it clears by 10, so that's 3 damage dice. So I'm pretty sure you're gonna go through it no trouble. Dead. Go ahead and roll for your cleave. Okay, so you do another critical. You feel, though, like you swung a little more powerfully than you thought you would after cleaving through. Of course, you didn't have much resistance. So actually, that didn't have. It was actually a +8 through these things. But you do triple damage dice again.
Man, I may have wasted a spell.
And you kill that one. Okay, Damric, Linvala, what are you doing?
I'd like to break away from this thing.
That's gonna take like.
He has those boots. He can just jump over.
No, that only works if he had the surprise of the attack, and then he can jump away.
Oh.
He got attacked. He didn't do the attacking. You can disengage. You'd still get one throw if you chose to disengage.
I would like to do that.
Okay, so
And how far can you disengage?
If you want to disengage and throw this turn, you can only move 1 square away. Otherwise, you can move half your half, which is like 3.
3.
But then you won't get to throw this round. Or right away. You get to throw at the end of the round. So you can either have 2 throws or 1 throw.
Probably be safer just to do the 1.
Okay, so
do I have Sarah back or no?
You threw it over there. It's not far away from you. If you move towards Growlbar, you'll have Sarah back right away.
3 would put you right next to me.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. All right, Linvala, what are you doing?
Can I get in range and hit it with the flail?
Absolutely.
Let's see how this works out.
Make sure you use the correct flail.
This would be the
horseman's flail.
Right.
It doesn't make
a horseman?
Yes, it's the horse's flail because it seems backwards, but the footman's flail is the bigger one.
Right.
So you make your rod suddenly turn into a flail, a 2-headed flail.
D4. Oh, I gotta roll a hit.
Yeah, you don't just get to roll for damage.
It's been a while since I've had to do that.
Yeah, you gotta actually roll to hit first. Luckily, it's a magical item, so you don't have too bad of a negative.
Oh.
But you miss. And it notices you right away. Valorum, are you going to move to attack?
Yeah, I'm going to... Can I position myself between Linvala and the shadow here? Or...
In theory, he left a space, but he would actually have to be right next to it. So, no, you couldn't. Now, you could waste all of your actions to pull her out of the way.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm just going to do a straight-up attack.
Okay.
With my bonus to attack.
Gotcha. That is definitely a hit.
Just 1 damage dice.
Yeah, you didn't get you 18 or more for a critical. Or you got to clear by 10, which you didn't do. So -4, and you do not flare. So it takes some damage. And it's their turn, and Turn Undead has gone off. So this guy doesn't really respond, but he's going to move and attack Growlbar. Which means he's probably going to miss. This guy immediately flees away.
Yeah.
And you get attacks of opportunity on it.
Oh.
If you want to, Linvala.
Okay.
Okay, Linvala hits.
Yeah.
So remember, both your heads are hitting it.
So did it be 2D?
Yes.
2D. Eh.
Oh wait, now I'm confused. All right, you hit.
Yeah.
Sorry. You did 6 damage. Linvala did 7 damage. Okay, 52 plus 15.
18.
No, he's level 5. So that's
67.
67, which I think is enough, isn't it, to flare?
Yeah, 67 or higher.
Okay. So D10. 1 flare. Yep. So it takes... roll me a D anything that's an even number. If it's odd, it hits the thing. If it's even, it hits Linvala. Or if you want to declare it the other way. Okay, so it does hit it. All right. And all right, so it's attacking. This one can't attack you. Oh, actually, it just got attacked. So now it can move and attack you. Awesome. All right, first let's attack Growbar. Come on, natural 20. 3. No. All right, this one comes right back at you, Valorum. And I lost my pink dice. Dang it. Yellow dice. 5. They both miss. Okay, Growbar, you get your second attack this turn. Damrick, you can throw, and Valorum, you get your second attack this turn. Or round, not turn. That is a hit, Valorum.
Oh.
That is a hit, Growbar. 3 damage. It is dead. And your hammer no longer exists since you rolled a no. Roll for regular damage, Growbar.
11.
It takes a lot of damage. All right. Roll for initiatives. Damrick, roll for initiative. So roll a d10. They go first.
Did I not hit with my...
Oh, yeah, go ahead and throw. I'm sorry. I didn't see your roll.
I did. I got a 16.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll for damage. You get the backstab, so it's the 5. Okay, it's dead.
Excellent.
Man, you're finally getting 4s. What the heck?
Yeah, there's a 1 in there, so...
It's true. It's true. All right, so... Oh, I thought you were throwing Sarah, but...
Oh, I didn't know I had her back yet, so I just... It didn't matter.
Yeah, remember I said if you move to Growbar, you get her back. You have her back now.
I threw 1.
It doesn't matter. They're dead. Okay, so... so that's happened. And,
back.
yeah, so I think this is a good time to take a water, bathroom, all that sort of break. And then Damrick can investigate what he thinks is feeding guests' heads, apparently.
That's just what came to mind.
All right, be right back.
Indiana Jones, the monkey
That's
table.
exactly right. Chilled a monkey brains.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You are keeping track of all the numbers we're slaying, right?
No, I mean, you guys get, like, I think 2 experience points from all that.
Nah,
I'll be right back.
I doubt it. Am I just seeing your color blindness?
What are you talking about?
To the northwest.
You're talking about past the doorway?
Yeah.
Well, it's not necessarily color blindness.
The color of the floor has changed.
Yes, it does. No, I know
That
that's
is intentional.
Yes, that is intentional.
You just didn't miss on the palette, huh?
No. That is intentional floor changing going on there. Is everybody else still away?
At the moment.
Yeah, okay.
How many things
there's a
have we
cat.
Yeah. How many things have we killed?
Today,
Yeah.
you killed the Hakuva. On the previous floor, there were
7?
floor 3. I didn't mark how many there were. That's amusing. No, there's more than 7. There's the one in that room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let me look at the other floor real quick, because I know how much total there was. Okay.
So we've
Oh,
killed.
okay. Yeah. You this is the floor. Okay, yeah. You killed on this one. There
5.
were. No, you've killed more than 5.
On this
Oh,
floor,
on this floor, yes, you've killed 5 so far. There was
on that first one, I lost count with some of the ones that were in the door that got hit with the fireball. It looked to me like there were 8.
There's 9.
9 of them.
So yeah, you killed 9 shadows on that floor. I might need to double check that. Apparently, I hadn't filled out that notepad.
So far, we've whacked 15 things.
Because I got those shadows marked, but not this one. I'm going to have to go back and check the video. Oh, there's Linvala back.
Mm-hmm.
You notice anything odd in this room? Linvala?
That the sofas don't quite line up.
No, look to the north of the sofas. There's a door that opens. Do you notice anything strange?
An odd rug?
I know. That's where Linvala scorched the floor.
Oh, man.
Get out of my seat.
Actually, I'm afraid she's moved you into a room
All
with
time.
17 shadows when she started batting the mouse.
So terrible.
Yeah, your cat has caused your death.
He hasn't heard yet.
Oh.
Oh.
What happened?
Your
Your
cat was batting the mouse and moved you straight into 17 shadows.
Oh, jeez.
You have 0 strength, and you have turned yourself into a shadow now.
I will
Just to stop losing strength.
die.
I was commenting on the color change of the floor to the north.